Good morning, hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Thank you to Ubisoft for gifting me a copy of the game. So, I've been playing it a little bit off stream. I just got to Asgard, so I'm going to be exploring Asgard today. It's a big game, so it will take a while to do, but I really want to keep playing this until I get the Platinum Trophy. In theory, we have until December 10th before Cyberpunk, so we have like 3 weeks. I'll try and get it done in that time, but, you know, no promises. I have no way of knowing how big the game actually is. But I tend to focus on 1 or 2 games only on this channel. I am a variety streamer, but at the same time, not that variety in terms of playing different games every single day. La 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 la. I'll make sure the chat bots are here. Give me a second. Uptime. There's Nightbot here, yes, and Mithrie bot is here. Cool. All right. I'm playing this on PlayStation 4. I mean, I'm curious how it runs on PlayStation 5, but like I said, that free first before that point. I'll thank myself later for doing that. Okay. Yeah, so here I am. So basically, I just had a vision, and now I'm here. Of course, let me see if I can actually climb up. I can't. Okay. I wanted to see if I could climb to the top of this tower. Basically, the first thing when you get into Asgard during this vision is you do a, what's it called? A synchronize. So Javi, the attacks grow more fierce, and I must venture from my tower. What I hear with my hidden ear worries me, and now I must see it with my eyes. I beg you once again to assign me a serious apprentice. Loki clearly resents his role as gatekeeper, and bristles at the lightest of requests. He will need some supervision in my absence, not that he can do much harm without my key, but the words have been weakened, and he would be next to useless against a full Jotnar assault. Best that he be reassigned or expelled from Asgard altogether, despite whatever fool's bargain you've struck. I swear he will be the death of me. Fair enough. Okay, so while I'm in Asgard... okay, just random animal that was sacrificed. I'm going to try and get everything I can, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. So you can see there's a lot of wealth, there's a lot of mysteries, but there isn't any artifacts. So let's see, mysteries, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. But then, as you can see, a huge amount of wealth. Then inventory, let me see. Anything here that's of interest? Nope. Okay, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this area. Jeez. Okay, let's see about getting these two first. Sorry, I'm allergic to streaming. As you guys know, because I've been doing it for a long time. Every time I start the stream, I sneeze. Yeah. We're trying to avoid the quest for now. Okay, so obviously I have to go down. Maybe there's like a cave or something. Let's see if we can find a cave entrance. Quick way up. I do like these sort of zones in games because it gives like a great imagination. Okay, here's a cave. For me, this is like great creativity, or creativity at its finest. Dealey's Forge. Let's read that. Still enjoying the game? Yeah, I think it's great. I'm still playing it off stream. The namesake trees of the Hollow Forest have properties unseen elsewhere in the realms. At their core, a solid emptiness that retreats from the eye, then draws near, like the rise and fall of a down-covered bosom, would be a construct of this wood, own the same shape-shifting properties when cut off from their roots. God. Let's see if I can like swim in here. Apparently not. But yeah, because I said I was exploring a lot of the game off stream, and then I ended up here in Asgard. So I thought, let me save Asgard for the stream. Power 89, almost 35 hours time spent. Yeah, it's just I spent 12 hours on the opening, like before I saw the Valhalla credit. I'm 73 at the moment, which I think is really is actually crazy. The fact that you can spend 12 hours on the opening if you want to do everything. You read this. Father, do not lose heart. Even as you toil away of an ungrateful master, the great work goes on. We have mined greater depths than even Yggdrasil's worms have known, and still we do not stop. Our people will be safe within the mountain's womb when the soot-red rooster sings. Brave your sentence, as I know you will. It's only a ripple in time's ever-flowing river. Alf. Okay. This chest. Got a tier stone, whatever that's for. 150 EXP, not bad. Okay, so the next one is 20 meters above me. Only 12 hours before the game title appears. Yeah, because I, as you know, I've been doing 100% of everything before I move on. So I'm going to be in flipping Asgard for a very long time. And I pretty much 100%ed Gloucestershire, whatever it's called. And now I'm working on Leicester. Or Leicestershire. Okay, oh no, the chest is still above me. Okay. One thing I did yesterday, which was kind of almost perplexing, I looked up my old school. I was in that school between... Let's see, Cyberpunk is about 12 hours before the game title appears as well. Yeah, I saw that. And I saw, because I watched IGN's review, or preview, they were saying as well how at the very beginning of the game for the first 3-4 hours, you literally don't shoot anyone. Which I said is kind of weird, almost. Father, your journals have been most helpful in our work. Frosty has made great advances in runecraft, building enhancements of greater strength and durability. Do leave more lore scattered and hidden from jealous eyes. May they find their way to able hands. Do not despair or lose faith in the great work. You are far from home, but close to our hearts. Anyway, so what I was saying is, basically, I wanted to look up my old school because I was there for like flipping 7 years between the ages of 11 and 18, and my school now has like a virtual tour. Increases damage from flails of the bear. There we get that. Critical damage. Cool. It has a virtual tour. So I looked around the virtual tour yesterday, and I was like, geez, I've not... That was... really close. Wow, Jesus. And I was like, when I was doing it, I was like, God, I haven't seen these hallways and stuff like that for 17 years. We're going in all guns blazing as Cyberpunk. No messing about with me. Yeah. I think we'll see. For me, I'm going to just take my sweet time. I just hope, because I have a link with CD Projekt Red. Remember I told you, like, I had it years ago. I'm going to email my contact. I'm going to see if I can get an early copy. Just, like, trying to explore the game before the game officially comes out. But when it comes to tutorial guides, for example, I'm going to make guides about what people would actually be looking for. Like, I'm not going to make a tutorial guide like, how do you get in a car? Press triangle. Subscribe. Like, there's no point making such simple videos. If it's a case of, okay, you need to find your way into this building and it's really hard to work it out, then yeah, I'll make a video about that. This place is pretty. I saw Shroud exploring this area. Shall I make a YouTube channel called How to Get in Cars and Games, and I just load up every game that has a car and just say, to get into in this game, press triangle. And then in that game, press triangle. And then that game, press triangle. And then this game, you don't press triangle. Really? Like, no, you do. Psych. That could be like every video. One thing there. People have obviously shared screenshots. I don't want to cross that bridge just yet because I don't want to progress the game too far. Because I know with, like, if you focus just on the story of the game... Can I summon my horse? No, I can't. Yeah, wishful thinking. I know that with any open world game, if you focus on the story, the game is very, very short, in fact. Oh, wow. So you don't have your horse, but you get a flippin' moose. Interesting. But, like I said, I'm focused on the 100%. I broke the game, chat. There we go. It must have been loading something. Can you craft in this? Not well. You can upgrade your gear. You can improve your settlement, stuff like that. So, but it's mostly just get the materials and then click the upgrade button or the craft button, or visit the blacksmith with the right materials and he'll upgrade your gear. There's more like upgrades rather than crafting. Having a go. I don't know why it keeps freezing like that. That's weird. Ah, I need to... Oh, this open. Well, I assume this... Oh no, that was a pelican. Are there any explosive vases in Asgard? I wonder if you can actually come back to this place, like later on. I need an explosive vase, but I don't know if they have any in Asgard. Yeah. But you can play any style that you want. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just playing this. I'm taking my sweet time. Because I want this to be my one and done playthrough of the game. So this is the one and only time I'm going to play this game. And when I do finish the game, like if I say 100% it, I want to... Oh, there's a cat right there. I want to, what's it called? Walk away from it feeling like, you know, I've got 100% out of it. I got everything for it. Not sure to get this or Watch Dogs. I mean, if I could only pick one, I would pick this. I wouldn't pick Watch Dogs. Oh. Kitty. Age-old question, chat. Cats or dogs? I'm definitely a cat person. This looks like a boss arena. This. No. It probably is a boss arena. I mean, it looks like one. And there's arrows and health dotted around, so it's probably a very hard boss fight. I've always been more of a cat person. I think part of the reason why is because, like, when I was growing up, I was always scared of any sudden loud sounds. So, which included balloons popping, or dogs barking, basically. So, now I have a kitten because of my kids moaning for one. Scratching up my furniture, yeah. Did you get the cat a scratch post? Cats are quite instinctive. Like, they will know where to scratch and where to whatever, if you like assign them a place to do it. And if they were trained when they were raised as kittens, they will know where to poop, for example. Yeah, I'll come back to this. Hey, Vapor. I seem to get along better with cats, so yeah. A letter to Idun. Bride of Spring, Queen of Birth, watch your treasures well. Tricksters lie and seek to steal your gracious gift of youth, but your most precious prize lies deep inside and needs my key to unlock it. Huh. What if I can dip my arrow? Nope. I cannot. There's a chest way over there. Just exploring. Okay, another one. I think it's worth getting these because 450 EXP each as well. That's a lot. Anyway, let's go. Over there. That's it. Nice try to post, but prefer either my legs or the carpet. It's young. It will grow. What sort of cat is it? We have tabby cat. Okay. Tell you what, let me scale this wall. The look an Englishman is riding near a cliff. Yeah. Beware. What are you done? The black one, it looks like Jess or Postman Pat. Oh, okay. Fair enough. And just exploring. It's down here. Here is to do an offering, I guess. What does they want? 30 tear stones. Jesus. Got like 4. Okay, so I need to bring 30 of them here. Jeez. Cave anywhere? I'm okay. I actually had breakfast today for the first time in a long time. As silly as that sounds. Ah, there's a cave. So, And I was saying that one thing I did was...
Smells like a trap.
Okay. Oops. You can burn the poison, basically. I took a, like I said, a virtual tour around my school that I went to when between the age of 11 to 18. It's quite weird to see that again for the first time in like 17 years. Like, some of it has changed, but a lot of it hasn't. Like some of the stuff that was still there when I was there, like 17 years ago. And then I actually used Google Maps and I looked around my university. Like my university has changed a lot as well in the last like 10 plus years. Valhalla World is more better than Odyssey's. I think so personally, but I mean Odyssey was pretty great. But it's just I find this sort of Norse mythology type areas and whatever, and Norway and so on, just way more interesting than ancient Greece. And then we're exploring England a lot. Let's see, still got the same toilet roll stuck on the boys' toilet. Yeah, who knows? But like when I looked at my university, I was like, okay, I remember my dorms were in a certain place. And then I was like, oh, like, they've built like 20 new buildings. Like, they've expanded the place a lot. But then I realized, is like, well, of course, if they're charging £9,000 fee per student when they have no justification for it, then of course they're going to be able to just expand and expand and expand and expand. They have probably infinite money now. Oh, it's way up there. Higher. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, I'll probably have to follow this rope. Ah, okay, so I have to get up that tree. Go from over there.
Smash your way out of certain death.
We'll come back.
Who crushed the skull of Thrimr, king of the Jotnar? Who slew Geirad the Gargantuan with a flaming ball of...
Who cares?
And it was all well done. But the past is settled.
Close to your head splitting on that one. Yeah, that's what I was saying. These jumps that they're doing are perilous. It's just... Okay, can I climb up this tree? Nope. Probably need to climb up here and jump, I guess. Now, I know that there's more to life, believe it or not, than playing video games. I know that. But, like I say, it's just the... Oh, here's a question, chat. This came up yesterday. And I have all the proof for this. I received a terms and condition update from my bank. 1 second, let me see if I get this right. There we go. Done. Terms and condition update. And it's full of basically the standard bullshit about the EU rules are changing, therefore we have to do this, we have to do that, la 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 la. I sort of skim read it, but then right at the very, very bottom of it, there was a section which basically talked about bringing a claim, because you know that I'm effectively putting a complaint against my bank with the ombudsman. And then the very, very next section, it talks about a cap on your bank account. So they said that on an individual basis, they are going to put a cap on how much money you can hold in your account, and either charge you for anything excess to that cap or reject it completely from coming into the account. But that is right after, like literally it says bringing a claim, and then it says account cap. So I can't help but feel what they're basically saying is if you put in a claim against us, we're going to cap your bank account. That's the way I interpreted it. And usually as well, these things, these sort of emails or whatever, are non-personal. They tend to be like general status updates, for example. But in my case, it said regarding account, including account, and then the last 4 digits of my bank account. So I actually sent that on yesterday to the ombudsman. I said that given it seems obvious they're going to lose their case, they're going to lose a complaint, and they're going to have to pay me a stupid amount of compensation, it seems now what they're proposing is that they cap my bank account and then charge me on anything above a certain limit. But it would not surprise me. Let's say, for example, my compensation is 9,000. It would not surprise me if they put a cap of, say, 5,000 on the account and then start charging me for the other 4,000. And maybe they were just hoping that I don't read these emails. But they say, well, we told you in advance. Me. Like, so, my question to you, chat. Have you ever in your whole lifetime heard of a bank? What's the cap? It sounds like you need a different bank. Yeah, they said it's on an individual basis and they'll tell you ahead of time. But have you ever in your whole life heard of a bank putting a cap on how much money you can have in your account? Ever? Oh shit, I'm dead. I thought I was going to go into that haystack. Damn it! Yeah, that's some bullshit. You're not the only person. That is clear. Okay, cool. I didn't even think something like that would be legal. Yeah. Even without your horse. I know. Whoops. I thought I would go into that haystack. But like I said, in my entire life, I'm 35 now, I'm almost 36, I have never, ever heard of a bank putting a cap on how much the maximum. Like, I've heard, for example, of a bank saying, okay, to get certain perks, you need to put in, say, a minimum amount per month if you want to maintain these perks. But that's the amount you put in. Not like there isn't any, like, oh, your balance must remain above this number or anything like that. So when I wrote the email to the ombudsman, I said that I can't help but feel that this is personal to me. Because simply, and because the email has my account number, it says bringing a claim, and then the very, very next paragraph is about putting a cap on your account. So, like I said, it seems targeted. And I've been with my bank for more than 20 years. I got the account when I was 14. So, like I said, I'm 35 now, almost 36. So, like I said, so I'm just curious if you guys have ever heard of a bank putting in a, what's it called? A maximum balance. Like here in the US, we don't have caps that I know of. It's just the FDIC only insures up to per account. Yeah, we have the same here. That you're only insured up to something like 80,000. Now, if for example, it was just poorly worded, yeah, that's a very dangerous type. It's badly worded, and those sort of caps are going to be like £1 million. Then fine, no problem. But like I said, it seems like a coincidence because they literally have until next Tuesday to answer about the complaint. And
some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
I received that email yesterday, the day before, on Wednesday. So just less than a week before, they have to basically admit that, yeah, actually, we owe you lots of money.
Another invasion.
They're proposing to put a cap on my account.
We sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Because basically, I would see that as retaliatory. That I put in a legitimate claim through the legal means. I had every right to do it. And then they want to charge me. Because if I go above the cap, they will then start clawing back the money, of the compensation money, basically. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I see it. But I don't know if it's completely normal or if I'm being paranoid. Well, like I said, it's just there's I don't trust anyone or anything or any company or anything at all. My experience the last few years, I trust zero. I trust no one. I don't trust YouTube. I don't trust Twitch. I don't trust any employers. I don't trust my bank. I don't trust anyone. Like as far as I'm concerned, everyone is working against me, and I am going to fight back because of it. So
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder.
But like, what if your bank said that to you? What would you say?
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer.
I won't name any bank, but still, like, if your bank proposed a cap, what would you do? You're not the only one with the same claim against your bank.
The rest of you,
isn't your account number normal in such mail? I don't know if it is. Let me actually. I'll have to look through my old emails and find out.
Or wolves? What troubles you, Heavy?
Does your far side tell you something?
I'll have to take a look.
They gather at the Bifrost Bridge.
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Cool.
Ein Herjar! Here is the
Oh, it's 4.
battle you
Okay.
died to attain. For Heavy and for Asgard!
Grrr. Let's see. Maybe it's more people than you'll have a claim against them. Perhaps the point that they are trying to give is you're all screwed. Yeah, but like you said before, like, I'm sure that can't be legal. Surely not. Like, you know, a bank can surely, if they're going to pay compensation, legitimate compensation for claims which are legitimate, like, they don't offer compensation unless they're forced to, simply. You know, they can't retaliate and then say, oh, well, we're going to claw back the money and fees. Because it's almost like a double, it's like a double tax almost, because they are making money from you having your money in the bank already. And then they're basically saying, oh, and then the money that you've already paid taxes on and we're already profiting from because it's in your account, we are then going to charge it if it's above a certain amount. That's like a double, triple fee. So as you said, I probably just need a better bank. I need a new bank. How was the law in England? The change came after your claim. So will it count for it? Well, the claim's not finished yet. That's the thing. Like they have not paid, for example, the compensation. And I haven't actually technically even won the case yet. So what's happening is, with my claim, is that they have until next Tuesday to answer. And if they don't give an appropriate answer, then the guy has already basically told me that I will win. And then the next step will be, if I win, is that they will have 2 weeks. Well, we will both have 2 weeks to either accept his ruling or to reject it and then ask for it to be confirmed by an ombudsman, by someone who's doing, someone, let's say, more senior, to confirm it. So, but they have until Tuesday, basically, to answer. And if he's not satisfied with the answer, then he will automatically, I will win. So, so the fact that, so like I said, that's due next Tuesday, and then they've sent me that email 2 days ago. So, as like I said, like, maybe I'm being cynical, maybe I'm being paranoid or whatever, but I see it as retaliation for doing the claim. Because it's like I said, it's just where it's put in the email. It could have been put anywhere in the email. It could have been right at the top, for example. But the fact is, it says, making a claim, this is how you can make a claim, and then the very next line, the very next paragraph is, we will put a cap on your account. We have the right to do it. Let's see, if you sue, for example, if the law changes during it, it should count the law at the start. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. I don't know. So I've simply, I've said I'm not a lawyer. I've simply said to the investigator, that the ombudsman, like, what do you think? Let me know your opinion of this. Because like I said, I feel it's retaliation. Because simply, I said, I don't trust anyone at all. After the crap I've been through the last few years, I don't trust a single person. Not one. Definitely don't trust Twitch. So, like, I am probably going to be leaving Twitch quite soon. But that's a topic for another day. Hi guys, if I moved streaming platform, would you guys come with me? Or would it be like, screw you, never seeing you again? Screw it, let me just carry on the story. This whole DMCA thing has got me so flippin' paranoid. I think for me, the first sign that I'm on the wrong platform was when I did a bounty and then got a copyright claim for the bounty. And then afterwards they said, oh sorry, our bad. But like I didn't stream for 24 hours, I thought I was suspended.
With me, I gift this battle to myself.
Lol. But as I say, chat, like, have you ever heard, regardless of what I was talking about, have you ever heard of a bank putting a cap on an account? Ever? In your case, a friend's case, on the news, anything, anywhere. Have you ever heard of a bank putting a cap on how much money you can hold before they start charging you? I've never heard of that, no.
To Jormungandr.
Burn the holes!
We did get some emails from Twitch in terms of they were getting, like, they said 20 DMCAs like a year, and now they're getting thousands a month. These are frost giants, right? Face. Healed up a bit. Okay, so it seems like they reached respawn, so I shouldn't like spend too much time with this idea of clearing all of them out. Okay, let's go. Oh. So it just spontaneously dies. Nice. So here's 4.
You break too easily.
But like I said, I just don't know if I'm going to be coming back to Asgard at any point.
I must staunch the flow of invaders.
Ow. Dead. Well, rip. Last I checked, they want your money. Yeah, but like by putting a fee, for example, they're basically saying we want your money and we want to keep it and give you nothing back. Because that's something I thought about as well, in terms of maybe they'll pay me compensation, but maybe they'll then chip away at it over the next 10 years to get it all back. So in the long run, nothing is lost to them. So, but for me, that's why I said, when this is all done and dusted, I will probably be moving bank to a different bank. Most likely. There's been like no reward for being with this bank the last 20 years. Absolutely nothing. And every step of the way along with my complaint, they have not, what's it called, shown any sort of remorse, any sort of whatever. The entire step of the way, we acted perfectly, we probably acted perfectly, we probably did nothing wrong, it was probably all your fault, we offered the best interest rate, la 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 la. even though all the evidence points exactly the other way. The evidence shows that they did everything wrong, and so on.
Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
But like I said, the reason I ask is I'm not trying to make a point or anything. I'm asking. I just want to make sure that I'm not being paranoid. Because like if you've all heard of you know, banks putting caps before and I just haven't heard of it, fine. But I personally have never heard of it, and I don't think anyone else has ever heard of it either.
With me, I gift this battle to myself.
Well,
Bring the heavy your blades! We will drown
well, we'll see. Let's see. I read something about 85k limit. That's the insurance. So you know how Vapor was saying before that it's insured up to 250k. I think in the UK it's like 80 something k, maybe 85. So what that insurance means is that if the bank goes under, let's say the bank goes bankrupt somehow, then that account will be insured, or every account will be insured up to 80 something k each. It just means that if you're a millionaire, that you should spread your money between like 20 different banks. You shouldn't put it all in one place. If you're worried about all the banks going bankrupt. Because that must be the worst thing. It's like if you have millions, the bank goes under, and then you only have 80k left. Now, I have to be more careful on PlayStation because I'm using a controller. I can't aim easily with the controller when it comes to the bow and arrow. Hello.
You break too easily.
So eventually, you can actually get Thor's outfit and Thor's hammer.
I must staunch the flow of invaders.
Okay, I guess Thor is fighting the big one. There we go. So while he was stuck in that really long animation.
Not while I stand.
Oh god. Is 4 just like broken or what? As I said, it's a shame that this game is so flippin' buggy. I don't know why 4 is just standing still like an idiot.
Masters.
Cool. Every time I parry, what's it called? It does damage to it. Close the door. That looks like a bug, yeah. I even, if you've ever saw my What is Assassin's Creed video, I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and the game was bugging on screen. So I said it's the only thing that is a shame about these games is the inherent bugginess. But the story is great, everything else is great. But I wish those bugs wouldn't happen.
What's that?
You done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing.
And let's see what's this about.
Harvey, I found this one.
Wasn't that extremely a buggy one? No. Well, I think at release it was, but I thought the Syndicate was actually great in the end.
Portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What's your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
I've been streaming an hour already.
What's your name, not your trade?
I've opened like 4 chests and crossed a
I
bridge.
have another name,
It took an hour.
it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
What can you offer?
And what can you build that would impress me?
I work with stone, wood, metals, whatever is at hand. And I finish by infusing my work with subtle charms and wishes.
Did the Jotnar benefit from these charms and wishes?
Oh, for a time. But you and I both know the Jotnar are a dull and desperate race.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Huh.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, Iwan. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
Fair enough.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Arrival suspicious. Walls have failed us. What is your price?
And what do you want in exchange for this shield, other than your freedom?
I must give that a thought, a very deep thought. It would not be a simple task, and I do have my reputation to consider. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with a last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder a clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
Or else.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious
That's England.
coincidence.
Wake up. Interesting. So now we can go back between this place and so this is like a dream world, this Asgard. Interesting. I will stick around, I think. The damage, rain damage. What's this? Heavy resistant. There. Okay, let me save game. So, have any of you got PlayStation 5 so far? Below. Okay. Oh God.
But I wish there were more!
The sky itself shatters before your might, Thor.
Okay. Rations are full. It all says down, so guess I have to find a way down. Oh, I noticed that Soda Poppin' yesterday was playing 7 Remake. I wonder how far he got. Okay, so this time I actually worked out properly. Yeah. I go too far down. Okay, so now too high. The game would make its mind up. Hey Jen, how you doing? And I'm still playing Genshin every single day. I've got 2 more days on the on that new event. Then I'm done. I would have had all the rewards, and then I just have to wait like 6 days. Or whatever number of days left to get the next part of it. You know now? I'm in Asgard. I'm just collecting these treasures. I guess I need to take this boat to this one here. That's while I'm here. I'm collecting all these treasures. There's a boat over there. It seems like there's 30 treasures in this area. And so far I've got 6. Nailed it. Phase 3 is in 2 days. I wonder when the Zongling banner will drop. Yeah, who knows? If Phase 3 is in 2 days, it means you have pretty much... If you've been doing and using all your resin every single day for the quest, then you'll just about finish it in the next 2 days. Did you see the hunt in this region? Not yet, no. Let me just see what this mystery is. I will probably carry on doing this off stream as well. Try and clear out Asgard before I go back to England. I'm not going to finish it during the stream.
Why are you so cold? Oh, Skadi! I curse the day.
Njorda, your drunken laments ripple through Askadir. What has brought you to this state?
I have a beautiful beach home in Noitun. The most perfect place in all Asgard. But is it enough to make Skadi happy?
It's just like, because I'm trying to buy out the first shop. Like, all I have left really is to buy the Mora.
Fucking mountains!
She is Jotun. You should have known this before you married her.
She chose me. Can I help it that I have such beautiful feet?
You cannot keep this up. Your wailing will summon a sea storm.
I care not. I have mead enough to keep me warm till Skadi and her clan return to their frigid homeland.
Maybe they will, but not before plundering the vast riches from your beautiful home.
I had not thought of that. By Emir's balls! I must return to shore! Bring me a boat! I still have my pride. I refuse to swim like a fisherman! Bring me a boat!
Let me read this. So, Father, if you insist on playing host to your new wife and family, try to contain the activities to your home in Naton. Given the rise of Jotun aggression, Skadi and her kin will not be treated kindly beyond your borders. We need your strength guarding our shores, not drowning your cares on one of your island retreats. But you are a lord of Vanir, not a thrall to the giants. Freya. Okay. You gonna follow?
Scotty! Scotty! Her heart is as cold as her mountain peaks.
Having a Jotun for a wife cannot be easy.
The only time she ever really smiled was when that goat nearly ripped Loki's balls off. I remember thinking, that one is cruel.
I wonder where we're supposed to go. Am I supposed to go here?
Magnificent! But the pleasure was not worth the pain. And now I have her whole cursed plan to
Yeah,
deal
so what is a hunt then
I
in
know
the
a rule
region?
that will dull the edges of their weapons.
only if it will blunt her tongue.
Yeah, for sure. You go the right way?
I hope you find peace, noble Njotr. A bad match can be troublesome, but not worse than having nothing to love.
My
Fair
home
enough.
at Noatun will bring me pleasure enough. But what about you, wily one? What do you love?
Knowledge seeking, and the pursuit of it. Untangling mysteries, uncovering lore. That is what feeds me.
Oh, it's really good, Assassin. How are you? I don't know if he was supposed to just swim away like that. Like I said, I'm always curious if what I'm seeing is actually what the game's supposed to do or a bug. Like I said, that's the only inherent thing of Assassin's Creed games. Is it supposed to happen or is it a bug? And I don't know if it's on purpose. So, like, for example, in Just Cause, like, the physics go awry on purpose. Like, the game is supposed to be crazy. I don't know, for example, if it's their way of saying that, yes, you know, the Animus is not perfect. Yeah, so, like, earlier on, Thor was supposed to be fighting a boss, and he was just almost T-posed still like a statue. I had to defeat the boss myself. The cave. Where? Let's see. Are you still under the spell? Yeah. Yeah, this is a... This is the vision. This is why I'm in Asgard. Okay, so apparently there's a treasure chest down there. Okay, there's a haystack there. Oh. I say, you know, these things happen. They're not game-breaking bugs. Most of the time, they're just funny. Oh. Need to destroy this. Okay, is there any explosive barrel? Unless I'm supposed to come here. Maybe I can break open these chests, these walls with like Force Hammer or something. At the end game. I mean, it would make sense. Is Ubisoft going into Bethesda? No, Bethesda bugs are way worse. Way worse. Teleport. Yeah, where are we teleporting to? I probably should have checked before I did that. It's about to finish East Anglia. Meanwhile, my girlfriend was like, London was her favourite. Yeah, I mean, all I've actually done so far is I've done Leicestershire. Well, I'm working on Leicestershire at the moment. And I finished, I think it's Gloucestershire. That's it. And obviously, 100% of the New World as well. Okay, how do I leave this place? I guess maybe I need to carry on the story. Okay. Let me carry on the story then. And off stream, I guess I'll try and finish exploring this place. Which one has been your favorite so far? Probably the Gloucestershire, but I've really not explored much.
Death to all Jutnar!
Asgard belongs to the Aesir!
We are proud to serve you. Asgard will never fall.
Alright. It's because I've been exploring each area like 100%.
A good blood harvest, Javi.
Can I actually swim with this? Oh, I can't. But yeah, this game is going to take a long time to finish. Especially if I want to get the Platinum Trophy. Okay, let's see if we can get this mystery. Asgard looks amazing. Yeah, it really does. It's very creative. But I'm playing on PlayStation 4. I'm curious what it looks like on PlayStation 5. From what Digital Foundry said, the game right now seems to work better on PlayStation 5 compared to Xbox. But that might not necessarily be the a limitation of the Xbox. It's just maybe they need to patch it. Like, it would be nice if I actually finished the game off on PlayStation 5 rather than on 4. Or do you have a fleeting match?
Greybeard, I see you there.
Thor, why do you call?
A challenge! Will you face me in fighting?
I will school you in the war of words.
I'll accept your challenge and teach you a lesson through humiliation. Now speak, that I might hear the strength of your convictions.
Come and flight me, All-Father. It's time to perform. I'm the ruler of thunder. You're caught in the storm. Cross the water and meet me. I'll show you my might.
You're an arrogant fool, Thor. I truly don't envy your plight. Oh, beware what you ask for. I'll finish the fight. If I come there, I'll beat you. You'd rather beat me here.
Oh, beware what you ask for. I'll finish the fight.
Not bad, old man. I have slain giants and monsters. I am endlessly brave. I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave. You are the worst of the Aesir, a coddled old clod.
I'm a wise... sorry, a wise an hour. You're a fool of a god. That you think yourself beloved is very odd. You're an angry young cretin. Your envy is clear.
That you think yourself beloved is very odd.
Truly awful.
Lol.
Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end.
If you think you'll outlast me, I have terrible news. While your victory is not what my visions portend, I will promise the same fate awaits you, my friend.
And I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend.
Not your best work, All-Father. Ha! I have bested the Prince of Poets! Come back around when you want another tongue-lashing.
Fair enough. That did not go well then. We failed. Let's try again.
I will fight, and I will win. Let us begin.
Come and flight me, All-Father. It's time to perform. I'm the ruler of thunder. You're caught in the storm. Cross the water and meet me. I'll show you my might.
Oh, beware what you ask for. I'll finish the fight.
Not bad, old man.
Okay, so number 2.
I have slain giants and monsters. I am endlessly brave. I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave. You are the worst of the Aesir, a coddled old clod.
Wise an owl, you're a fool of a god.
I'm as wise as an owl. You're a fool of a god.
You were lucky. Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end.
If you think you'll ask mass me, you have terrible news.
And I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend.
Not your best work, All-Father.
Oh, it's not that one then.
Describe defeat for me, Thor. I do not know the taste.
This setback will only drive me to get better, to get stronger, and I will return and crush you with my wit.
Fair enough. So I won. So it seems like it was out of 3. I got 2 of them, and he got 1. But 2 out of 3 wins. Okay, right. So maybe I can explore this island, get this point. But let me do this. How many mysteries are left? 2, 4, 6, 7. I do think flighting is kind of funny. As a concept. Like, have you ever heard of battle raps in a game? Is it something Vikings did?
My thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
Uh-oh. I just said power 90. Ta-da!
Dane, a lifeless one. Why has this noble stag wandered so far from the tree Yggdrasil? The sight of this majestic creature gives my own heart wings. I will follow in the same spirit.
Okay, so we have to follow this stag.
Here is Dunir, the unknowing. Have you eaten your fill of Yggdrasil's green leaves?
We follow the other one.
That's the target! Nail it!
We're back to work now. Catch you later, Mithrie. Okay, Assassin. Thanks for stopping by.
Durthor as well. Has some disaster befallen the Tree of Life? Or is this simply a gathering of the hallowed herd?
Yeah, who knows?
Even Dwalin is roused from his thriving slumber. Does this wild run come from a place of joy or
They
fear?
just spontaneously die. Did you see that? A wolf just spontaneously just died on the spot by me looking at him. Weird. I can't explain.
Finally, Eichdunir, from whose horns flow the rivers Sid and Vid. So this was the purpose behind their prancing, an offering to their caretaker.
I don't know. Okay, I'm guessing I have to climb up there. Yeah, synchronize point and get another treasure. But yeah, so guys, how many of you watched the Cyberpunk thing yesterday? I'm really happy that they're adding in a disable copyright music button. It should be standard, to be honest, in a lot of games. They had it in games like Quantum Break as well. So by having it specifically like copyrighted music, it just means that, like for example, I hope they add it in GTA 6. I forgot to claim the emote. I mean, it might not be too late if you go into the drops. Claim it. I think it's literally like twitch.tv/drops or something like that. Wait a minute. I actually made a video with instructions of how to get the emote, and it's probably my worst performing video ever. I've never had a video do that badly. It got 9 views. I was just like, Jesus. It's like, not only did YouTube not promote it, it's like none of my subscribers got it. None of the random viewers got it. But like, I don't know if like YouTube is against me making tutorial videos for Cyberpunk. Or maybe it suppresses any videos that has the word Twitch in the title. Which wouldn't surprise me. Because the video was titled Cyberpunk 2077 Johnny 2077 Twitch Emote Unlock Guide. Organization complete. Enemy is down. It's the first time in like years I've had to outright delete a video because it was damaging my channel. I've got my own theories about how the YouTube algorithm works. And basically, you want to make sure your average stays as high as possible, then YouTube promotes you based on the average. So for example, it's why Mr. Beast rarely and very, very rarely ever streams on the Mr. Beast channel. Because he's worried about the average going down. Or if he does stream on the Mr. Beast channel, he will do like a 24-hour stream to make sure that it gets the views and keep the average up. There's no way a 1-hour stream is going to have as many views as his normal videos. Well, that's my theory anyway, of how the algorithm works. But if I have like right now, my channel is averaging like 500 to 2,000 views a video. But if I want to maintain that, then I need to be very careful. Okay. I obviously climbed the wrong place. Oh god. I wish health would regen at least a little bit. Oh, I need to stack these rocks.
Our work is done, and daylight remains. We have earned a drink for our troubles, I think. What say you, brothers?
A drink, aye! To drown our creation in praise. A world fashioned anew from old
Whoops.
flesh.
Do you recall the size of old Ymir when we began our work? A corpse as tall as the day is long, spanning the abyss Genungagap.
Oh yes, oh yes. His pliant flesh, by which we made the fertile soils of the earth.
And from his blood came oceans and the seas. I remember well.
For hills and mountains, we piled his bones.
From his beard came trees, from his hair the grass.
His domed skull we opened, for the blue heavens above, crowded by clouds of brain matter.
A new world made from an old life ended. Skål, brothers! I raise my horn to you both.
Brother Odin, you are silent. Is something wrong? Is our work not worthy of praise?
Okay, that'll do. I doubt that's the way you're supposed to pile it up, but it seemed to work, so why not? And let's get a skill point. Assign it somewhere. Evasion. Great sword. Heavy damage. And now at 78 power. Okay, there's a cave over there. Let's get it. Yeah, it's a cave. Actually, there. And maybe we have to point that laser towards it. That. Oh, perfect. Okay, now what? Anything? Or is it just literally there to light or exit? Okay, so that's done. Next. Go this way. Now, like I said, that's the problem with these sort of games, is that obviously this is very, very open world. So you could spend dozens, maybe even hundreds of hours exploring to get every chest, everything in the game. I don't know what this is like as a stream game. Now guys, you tell me, what do you think of this game? Is it fun to watch? Or is it something that you just will play for countless hours while watching TV shows on Netflix or something? Wee. I don't know. I was able to order a PlayStation 5. Nice. From where?
Not be seen in this
Like
area.
Walmart or something? Or... It really shouldn't be that like big of a deal to order a game console. Oh god. Yeah, let's try not to jump in the fire. Wasn't me. Find a key. Okay, where's the key? Oh, there's the key. Wholesale store near to where I live. I'll be skeptical if I see shipping confirmation is in my hands. That's cool. Wish you all the luck. One of those things of, they call me a coward, and then they go and hide in the bushes. And let me get the thing. We lost visuals, yeah. Because the F, the big box retailers sell out in seconds due to bots. Yeah. Saw that. Ow. Okay, cool. Open that chest. Now, where's the next one? Over here. Let's go. Just leave. Oh, and there we go. Yeah. Maybe you have to climb up this wall. Yeah. So, were you able to get any games? Or just the box itself? So, Warlock's log. Yeah, it's like star date. Ace's runes are powerful but flawed. Flaws we could turn to our advantage, Learn what we can from the dwarves. They guard their secrets jealously, but may be open to bribery. The limits of Vanir and magic are still unknown. Poisoning their alliance with the Aesir remains our best strategy. Oh, asleep. Okay, so I've got another 2 skill points. Way of the bear. Oops.
Stop! Hey!
Natural movement.
Your end is right here.
Okay.
Out of luck, leading.
Yeah, just put up a shield that I can't get through. There's a mother with an extra control in a few games, Spider-Man, Demon's Souls, and Call of Duty. That must have cost you a flippin' arm and a leg. Like, how much did you pay for that? Okay, there's a key. So you can actually steal the key without killing the person.
Hey now! You're dead!
Yeah, I've got another stone key. Okay, there's a gap in the thing there. Oh god. I doubt that's how that puzzle was supposed to be done, but whatever. Honestly, did not really look. I saw the disc version, add to cart, no time for thinking. Uh-oh. That's why I said about how gacha games can be dangerous. Because I've done it. I've been in a place where I wasn't thinking about the money, I was thinking about the progress. Like, I'll progress at any cost. I said it's a daily effort to be more responsible about money for me. Or everything comes naturally, you know? It wasn't cheap.